Guys, you say wahala not too much like this. So the late Ohaneze Ndigbo chairman, Chief Iwanyangu's will has passed a lot of controversy. After on his will, he revealed that his young wife should not marry. Like, he literally banned his young wife from remarry, or else she would lose the inheritance. Say that if the young wife remarry, all the wills, all the inheritance on his name, she will lose all of them. So she will never remarry. And even the property, listed all his property, even the property he has in London, in Imo State, in Port Harcourt, both real estate, both their businesses, say that even the wife was banned from reselling any property, reselling the property. Please, what should we call this? Like, what should we call this? You don't buy now. Like, is this no selfishness? The wife is literally young and they just had one child. They just had a kid. And now you are banning her from remarrying. Anyway, she will not remarry because the man, based on the assets and the assets, the property we've seen, the man is literally rich. And I don't think she would want to lose all this, richness. Whatever, guys. What did you guys think? Tell me your opinion at the comment section.
Hey, goodness me. I saw this write-up. I saw this thing. I saw it yesterday when he posted it. In fact, I think I was on Instagram when he dropped this video and this write-up. I saw it. I did as if I did not see it. I waka past because I have other things I'm doing. I now focused on other things I was doing with my time at the moment. But I think it's time for us to address this particular issue because I know the direction, the angle they are going. That angle, for him coming out to say blood is thicker than water, I know the angle you're going. You knew all this while that blood is thicker than water, and you came out on your own volition to betray your blood. Did anybody force you to betray your blood? Did anybody beg you to speak against your brother? Did anybody ask you to go and grant interview? I know most of you don't remember things. That's why I am here to always remind you guys. I have very good retentive memory. I remember everything vividly well. When this whole thing started, you on your own decided to support your brother, to support me, Edochie. She never begged you. But maybe because of what you want to gain from her, you were giving her a crocodile support. You on your own volition went to Kanayo's podcast to grant interview. You are the one on your own volition went there to talk about your own senior brother. I mean your own junior brother. Yeah, your own junior brother. You went there to talk about him. Nobody forced you to talk about him. Nobody forced you to go there and talk down on your own brother. Nobody did that. You went on your own volition. And the question was thrown to you. You answered the question the way you answered it. You were the one that talked about his family, him bringing his family matter on social media, blah, blah, blah. That was his anger. That was what made your brother, Yul Edochie, to expose your own marital issue on the internet. Because he was aware that you were having issues with your own wife, but you covered it and you were pretending to be a nice person, following me up and down because maybe you wanted something from her. And now maybe because you were not able to get that you really wanted from her, now you are going back to say blood is thicker than water, making it look as if it was May that sent you. You are an adult, for goodness sake. You are older than May and Yul. You are like their senior. You are like a senior to them. You should know better. You see me, there's this kind of, I don't know why, ever since this whole thing started, if you notice, I don't always talk about him. I know they see him as person where I'm supposed to talk about. I always see him as someone who doesn't have a mind of his own. I always see him as someone who can betray somebody any day. That was why I never take him that serious ever since his support for this woman. Yes, my instincts never lied to me. I know so many people that I'm supposed to be calling out, but I'm keeping out. Time shall tell. Time is what will expose everything. Me, I started this movement with this woman with my clear heart. Nobody forced me. Nobody said, Amarina, come and do this. It's what I decided to be doing on my own. And if anything comes out, I will take it. Yes, I decided to support her. I saw what they were doing to her that was wrong. I decided to speak out for her. Nobody said, Amanda, come and be doing this for me. Nobody did that. You understand? So whatever you are doing, once you are somebody that hates injustice, you are not, nobody's supposed to force you or to encourage you to start speaking against injustice. Just like Very Dark Man is doing. He does a lot of things on his own volition. Nobody is forcing him to do certain things that he's doing because he's the man who hates injustice. Same thing with me. But there are people who support you because of what they stand to gain in hypocrisy. It's now obvious that he came to May for a reason. He came for a purpose. And he, unfortunately for him, he now married a woman that knows how to expose secrets. And that's why we are all knowing all of this. So coming outside to say blood is thicker than water, what are you insinuating? What are you trying to insinuate? That someone forced you to hate your brother or to start having issues with your brother? And let me remind the whole world that what caused problem between your brother and yourself is not even the woman that you said you are standing for. It's not me. You went to grant interview at a podcast and you made mention of your brother. He was mad with you. He now lambasted you back. He was the one that exposed your marital status on social media. He was the one that exposed it. We didn't even know that you were not even with your wife. We never knew that you guys are birds of the same feather. They're supposed to be flocking together. You understand? So when he said that, we were all aware. We were like, oh my goodness. We kept our cool. We were watching until you all decided to show yourself. Story has it that you wanted to partner with them in that company that endorses her. You were trying all you could to get contracts from there. You were doing everything to have your own start getting money through this woman. And when it's not forthcoming, you became angry. And that was why your Auntie Gwegwe wanted to equally enter her, so that you not go to milk her. But the woman is a tight woman. I keep telling you guys should stop being afraid of that woman. She's a tight woman. No matter how they come close to her, there are certain things they will never hear from her. There are certain informations they will never get. That's why it's good for you to know where to place people in your heart or around you whenever they come close. You don't lose guard. You don't open up everything. Some people are coming around you to spy, to get information. And if you're a wise woman, you should know your limits. You know how to. They will come. They want to get information. They want to track one or two. And now go, you that used to come close. Please go. You see this life, you need to fear people. The only person you're not supposed to be afraid of is even your shadow. You're supposed to be afraid of your shadow. Because you don't even know what your shadow can do behind your back. He came as a spy. And maybe he did not succeed. That's why he's now going back to start saying blood is thicker than water. Let's make it categorically clear that that woman does not have a hand in whatever that caused problem between you and your brother. You went to national TV to grant interview. Then again, let me remind you that when you say your brother or when you betray your brother, your buyers will no longer trust you. They know you are a betrayer. When you betray somebody, or when you gossip like me, when you gossip so much about some people, I will start being skeptical about you, because I know you will equally will gossip about me, or you do some kind of things. Or when you betray me, or you are betraying someone in my front, I'll start being careful with you, because I know if opportunity comes, you will equally betray me. Now you have shown yourself, you've shown the stuff you're made. You do not even have the moral grounds for anybody to confide in you again. You are not trustworthy. Have you seen it? You are a chameleon. You are a spy. You came into her life to gather information. Maybe all this while you were there gathering information and was sending to them. But maybe the information you were getting were not enough. You now have to expose yourself. That's beautiful. You have succeeded on that aspect. And the world have known that you are a chameleon and they will no longer trust you. That is beautiful. Then again, you have created what we call generational enmity. Because all these things you guys are doing, like how you guys forget that this woman have children that are the Edochies. She still have 2 boys outside the one that they have married. Remember that there are 2 boys there, and these 2 boys still belong to that family, whether you like it or not. It is now a generational problem, enmity. You understand me? Enmity, because this thing is not going to end anytime soon. these children will grow up and begin to see the way her mother, their mom was humiliated, was betrayed by the people they call brothers. You understand? Then tomorrow they will not want to have anything to do with you guys again. They will still be afraid of you. Have you seen how you cause generational enmity? They will never trust you because all these things are happening in their fronts. The way you guys are betraying this woman, you guys have forgotten that this woman have children in that family that will grow to maintain some names there. They have children, they still belong to that family. No matter how you guys look at it, they still belong to that family. So in future, if some kind of things happen, or maybe let's say the students start doing well, somebody will not expect them to open their door wide open for people who betrayed their mother. People who betrayed their mother both in secret and in the open. So you have proven you have gotten 2 points here. When you betrayed them, you have created a generational enmity between your brother's children and your own children, including yourself. Instead of you as a senior brother to come and find a way to bring solution, look at how empty your brain is. You were busy causing more havoc. So you were never for real all this while. So let's put this record straight. May Edochie is not the cause of your problem with your brother. So if blood like, let it be thicker than water. It's none of our business.